Salisbury Plain meets Wales.
Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. So today's video, we're going to be embark on a 75-mile off-road trip. It doesn't seem like much, but in the UK, that's pretty good going. So I've basically got a track together, plotted a huge route that starts in Aldbourne, small little town, really nice, really quiet. You actually get accommodation there. There's a couple of pubs and a couple of cafes, nice and quiet, quaint little place. So you can start there. Entrance is just behind me. From here, going to do a little bit of a hill climb and then out into sort of the off-road wilderness, shall we say. From there we're going to head down south and then basically towards Salisbury Plain. So 99% of this is off-road, and there will be small sections that we have to cross either a tar road or a small section of road to get to the next track. So but top tip for you guys, make sure you check the legalities of the track, make sure that they're open. Some of them are seasonal, so just be careful of that. So always check on the council websites to make sure that you're able to go and travel on those tracks at that particular time of the year. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So hill climb or a hill descent, make sure you guys, it doesn't look like much right now, but if there's any sort of inclement weather such as rain, this chalk basically turns really smooth and really slippery. So coming down a hill like this, you want to get yourself into 4 low, either first or second gear. You can basically crawl down the hill. It's nice and controlled. Use the engine braking much to your advantage. And same way going up, you want to be in a nice crawling gear. Keep that momentum and that traction going all the way to the top as much as you can. But the route we've come down the hill, so it's a lot easier for us. So if we had inclement weather, it would have been a lot easier coming down here. But it is quite important, if you want to control your vehicle, get yourself into 4 low, and then it's a nice controlled descent. Another thing to note is a lot of these areas, they do have gates. Make sure when you go through these gates, keep the gates closed. Keeps the farmers happy, keeps everybody else happy. So awesome, hopefully that helps. So I've just had a walk up this lane here. This is called Gypsy Lane. If you have a look on the map in this particular area, it's known as Gypsy Lane. It's quite a nice track. It's quite long. Basically, it handrails the farm fields, goes through and goes behind one of the local villages, and you can pick up either the main road, head sort of down south, where we're going, or you can head straight over and it goes up the hill, which is another nice tract and nice sort of viewing point up there. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's really overgrown. It's not really worth chucking the truck down there. There's a lot of bramble bushes, so the season of growth of the vegetation is just super thick. It's really not worth it. It's just going to destroy the paintwork on the truck. There probably has been a few brave souls that have gone down there. You know, fair play to those guys, but I don't want my truck torn to bits with all the brambles and stuff in there. So what we're going to do is head back to the main road. We're going to pick up that, and then we're going to head south, and we'll pick up the track again, heading down towards Salisbury Plain. Do you hear that? Absolutely nothing. So we stopped in Salisbury Plain at night. It's 10:15, so it's really quiet. It's really nice to come in on Salisbury Plain and enjoy navigating through Salisbury Plain on the tracks at night. It's really exciting. It is a navigational challenge to a degree, especially if you've never been here before. But in terms of obviously other tracks throughout the country, I found the Salisbury Plain very enjoyable at night because the tracks are quite large. And in terms of navigation, they're well signposted as well. Which brings me to a really important point. I can't stress this enough when it comes to Salisbury Plain is just be aware of the firing ranges and the red flags. It's very important. So, and the navigational system we were using for this entire trip was Gaia Maps. Now I've used this app for quite a while, and basically what I do is I transpose all the tracks from like a council website or Trailwise. I transpose all that onto Gaia Maps and export that to my mobile phone or my iPad. And even better than that is my vehicle has Apple CarPlay, so it is compatible with Apple CarPlay, so you can physically use it as a main navigational tool on your Apple CarPlay, which is freaking awesome. So you don't have to have several screens around your vehicle to navigate through the tracks and stuff, which makes things so much streamlined, so much simpler, easier. And it's helped us out a lot, especially when you come to areas that are quite important, such as Salisbury Plain. It lets you know exactly where you are. So it's always vital to do your homework first, get those tracks, get them transposed onto Gaia Maps, make sure that they're correct and they're open, they're live, and that really helps you, and you can enjoy yourself and you won't obviously have any issues. So but I hope you guys enjoy the video. There's 75 miles in this track we did. There was some obviously tarmac areas that we had to go through to move from one area to the next. But in terms of 75 miles for the sort of Wiltshire area, this is still scratching the surface. There is still hundreds and thousands of more tracks. I just try to do a loop that is quite doable for someone and enjoy. Obviously, you can see it's night now. We obviously started earlier during the day, and we're just in really enjoyable day. Obviously, the tracks that we had in Aldbourne are a lot different to Salisbury Plain. Salisbury Plain is more forgiving. It's quite nice. You've got a lot of open areas, a lot dustier roads, whereas obviously the other tracks in the other areas are tighter, some are overgrown, like you've seen in the video, and it takes a lot more sort of concentration to go obviously through those areas. But Salisbury Plain, I find it so enjoyable to come here during the day. At night, it's a really nice place to come and enjoy. So you guys should come down, have a look at the place. It's really fun to be here, but please remember, just obviously check those tracks. Make sure you stay on the signposted tracks, and you'll have a really good time. But overall, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. It's getting a little bit windy. We're going to head home soon and get our little tushies in bed. We've had an enjoyable time. If you're new here, hopefully you have an interest subscription and smash that like button. It really helps obviously the content and the channel grow, and it's really awesome to see you guys and obviously interact with you guys all the time. I really appreciate all the support, and just basically bring you along on the journey with us as we travel across the UK and enjoy obviously the culture and the richness of obviously the history the country has to offer, and just share it with you guys, and inspire people to do the same thing, get in their vehicles and go and enjoy the countryside that you have here, which is a beautiful country. So and then we're hopefully heading into Europe next year and beyond, so I'm looking forward to that. So awesome guys, hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.